what CERN is, if they would just indulge me for a little bit, they'll have a clear understanding of why they're doing it, what they're looking for, and what is the potential and the facts that will come out of these experiments. CERN, and amazingly, it won't come from the scientific community or anybody who has knowledge of physics. They will not tear it apart because they understand what I'm saying. So I'm gonna make this as basic as possible. I want you all to imagine, if you want to know what CERN is doing, I want you to imagine you come into a world and you find architecture all over the place, buildings and homes and houses, and you think they're beautiful and it's really a big discovery. You find out with the houses, you can house people, you can do many things with a house, with a structure. All of a sudden, after many years, you become curious and you say, what's holding all this together? And you begin to find not nails that you can take out, but glue that has bonded itself to the materials. And you become interested in that glue that's holding the structure together. And so you're fascinated by this glue, and you've tried everything to replicate it. You can't because it's hardened. Glue is hardened. You come to the realization the only way to find out how this glue is working is to break it down to its basic particles. And you have to have that glue in its former state, not the state after it's already hardened, right? So you don't want it in the cured state, the state that you can see. You want it in its initial state, which is a liquid state, before it hardens. And so CERN, basically, is a device that will allow them to examine particles in their initial state, not after everything is bonded together. That's a very simple way to look at what CERN is doing. They're trying to find the glue that holds everything together, is what they're doing. That's the purpose of CERN. Now, what has come out of CERN is called antimatter, which was first actually produced. It was first produced in 1955, and CERN is a very old organization, but it was produced in 1955, and they found positrons, which are anti-electrons. To understand what antimatter is, I'm going to have to explain the very bare basics of what matter is. And believe me, it's going to get very weird here shortly because you're going to begin to see exactly what they're doing. But you have to understand what you're looking at now. The matter and antimatter are in fact opposites. Now, the matter that we have in front of us, if you take a piece of wood, nothing happens. It's just a piece of wood. But if you set that wood on fire, you have caused a reaction. And then it's in a dangerous potential state. It's active. If you have a battery outside of your cell phone, it does nothing. You put the battery inside the cell phone, the electrons begin to flow. The electrons will flow from one place to another. Essentially, that's what electronics are, the control of electrons. Antimatter is the opposite of the matter that we can control. Antimatter cannot be controlled. In fact, when they first produced antimatter, they had to have a facility to contain it because unlike the wood, where you have to have a reaction to cause it to burn, antimatter, you have to have a containment to cause it not to burn. That's the only way they can store it, with massive facilities to store it. Let me give you an example. In a nuclear bomb, it takes timing, which takes electronics, and the explosions have to be just right to cause a reaction. That's a nuclear bomb, like the Hiroshima bomb, which takes pounds of nuclear material to cause it to react. And it has to be very precise. Well, let's go the opposite. Let's say we had antimatter, correct? If we had 1 gram of antimatter, that would equal about 42 or 40, let's just say 45 kilotons of TNT, which is about 4 Hiroshima bombs. You can have 1 gram of antimatter. It can begin to react in ways that are unfathomable.
Are you okay?
What? Bonnie?
What? Ah! Oh, easy, easy.
What is this?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ah! You're not Bonnie?
No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Your mom? But how is that possible?
You're talking about Bonnie Rivera, right?
Yes, she was just here, but we were,
My mom died a few weeks ago.
No. We were in the mill. We were just shooting. We just finished the movie.
What the hell?
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me. What the hell is going on here? Who the fuck is she?
After I locked you, I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Dan,
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
you came here in this?
I think so.
Do you think it can also take you back?
If there's any chance that's true, I gotta try. My friends are in terrible danger. I gotta get back to them, wherever they are.
I'll help you. Why don't you climb back into the, chamber, whatever it is. I'll see if I can figure out these controls.
Keep an eye out for any, interruptions. Interruptions.
Worked!
In your room, the Higgs field is in operation. Listen, with the Higgs field, they can begin to alter reality as we know it. Now, a lot of people they can't capture that right away. But you have to remember our world is made up of matter. The antimatter is what we can't see, what we can't touch, what we can't feel, though we interact with it every day. A lot of people like to think of antimatter as the other dimension, which is the opposite of this dimension. It's an inconceivable place that is hostile inherently. It's not under control, it's very hostile. This dimension would be the more tamed dimension. Demonic entities and all these other paranormal things are attracted to antimatter. They're attracted to it. For every gram of antimatter that's produced, and then it's brought into this world, when they produce it, it attracts things from another dimension coming here. What is CERN going to do? Is to allow humanity to produce pounds of antimatter. What's happening, that is the unseen portion of dark matter. And of course you have the angels which govern what that realm can and cannot do. It's not it's a shame, and I have to continue to say this, it's a shame that the Christian community cannot believe the Bible when it's talking about things like that, because it's going to cause them to be harmed.
Is this the movie you made?
Yeah.
It is.
You got your piece of the film strip?
Yeah.
All right, let me see it.
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What?
And held him tight.
Where is it?
But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite.
No, it was right here.
Poisonous,
It was right
and
in here.
now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman.
Do you still have
Said
yours?
the reptile with a grin.
So,
You knew
show it to
damn
me.
well I was
Show
a
me what you
snake
took from my son.
before
Can't do
you
that. You
took
can't do
me
that.
in.
I kinda, sorta, might have already made a deal with Augustine.
No. No, that's not what happened. That never happened. Never.
I think it's about time I just kinda made my exit.
No!
You got your damn movie. What more do you want?
You lied to me.
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't. You promised me.
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
Help! Help me!
Help! Help me get him! Help!
because there are lots of physicians. I know some. They're doing very strange experimentation. There are beings from portals coming in and out. It's a physicist from the CERN who told me this.
They've testified to beings coming in and out of portals.
Yes, they have. Apparently, in the bottom of the CERN.
Frankstone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
Or organism, I'm not sure what to call it, that had tentacles coming from it, and it was able to lift itself up off of the cover. I'm sorry, off of the glass slide.
It was alive?
These lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection. Almost unbearably so. Everyone dies in their own unique, lonely way, like a fingerprint. But you and your mother seem to die very much the same. I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.